Time now for some trader talk with pro trader Alan Knuckman, the chief market strategist at Paradigm. Hello to you, Alan. How do you like the market now?
Hello, Angie. Well, that was a bounce back boom. We're halfway back from that 600-point drop that we've seen from the all-time top just back in July.
Alan, you always are so upbeat about the stock market, and you never appear stressed out about big stock market drops. Explain your options trading strategy that keeps you from being awake all night with worry.
All right, the key to our strategy, and now you see why. Yes, we got stopped out of some trades, but we have a lose no sleep strategy. So we have limited risk options, number one, and then we have a plan in place to salvage them in case the market moves the other day, so we live for another trade. So that's very important that there was no panic. We executed our plan, and now we are ready for more.
What were you doing as the market was dropping last week?
The key is nothing needed to be done. The plan was in place, so again, there should have been no panic.
Tell us about your new trade.
All right, today's trade trigger. Oil's well, getting better anyways. It's still down about 15% from its 2022 top at around 92. So USO is the ETF, the exchange traded fund that tracks the oil complex. So we've been trading here between 65 and 85 for more than a year, and we popped above the 75 midpoint of that range, which usually sends it to the range top, should be up 85. We're also above that 200-day moving average, which is very much a positive here. So this 75 is a key level to build on and see if we get to that 85 range top. And then a breakout of that sets up for a 20-point move up to 105.
What's your plan? Because with Middle East tensions, oil can spike at any given moment.
All right, the way to play, buy a USO October 73 call in the money option. We're trading for about 77.50 right now. So it's in the money. That option's trading for about 7.5 or so. So it's got some time for development and it's in the money. So it's going to act like the stock on the upside. Now, the money flow indicator is showing that positions are being built in this, which is a very strong sign, considering that this ETF is only up about 4% over the last year of trade. It's got a great risk reward with this dollar decline.
How high does USO need to get for you to make a 100% profit?
And also, if we get up to that 85 level, which is the top of the range, then this option should gain close to our 100% target.
Before you take off, what are your trading day takeaways?
All right, trading takeaway number one. Vol fall. Wow, that's not a fall. That's a free fall. All right, volatility went from 65 last Monday when everybody was afraid to now we're trading at around the 16 handle. That's pretty impressive. That's a very big drop. As we've seen every time in history, every time the market gets that VIX explosion, it gets beaten right back down, which is very bullish. Number two, the dollar dive that I alluded to. All of the action that we saw last week saw a correction in the currencies, which is a big, big deal. Now we've got the euro currency back above 110, and that's what I said would be the catalyst for stocks and commodities. You can see that in your gold play. The gold play we looked at last week, GOLD, Barrett Gold, is up 50% in just a week because of that dollar dive. And number three, S&P setup. Again, I'm going to tell us what I've seen happen in history. What I see happening is nothing new here. We've seen a 600-point drop from the top. We've already recovered half of that 300 points in the S&P. And if we see a full V recovery, as we've seen every time in market history, that looks for S&P 6,300, which is another 15% up above.
Thank you, Alan. We love that you keep it cool.
Thank you.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.